Hello and welcome to the finishing up module for CTE 464. So we'll go ahead and get started. Get the right one up on the screen. And I am sharing with you the finishing up module, last module for 464 photo. I took this in early June a couple years ago when I was on a road trip back to Minnesota for a nephew's high school graduation. This was the very first part of June, the first couple of days of June when I was traveling through northern Montana and just thought it was a picturesque grain elevator on the northern Great Plains. So for this module, the activities, you're watching the finishing up introduction. Um, we'll have you post your end of course reflection. And I'll bring it up here real quick. And with this, you're not expected to respond to another member of the class, another student's posting. And I've got three questions which will help guide your response. The first one is, what is the most important thing that you learned in the course? What is your most important unanswered question at the end of the course? And how will you use the knowledge learned and the skills developed to achieve your educational and career goals? And again, all you have to do is post your reflection, your response to these three questions. You do not need to respond to another classmate. Now, that doesn't mean you can't. If you want to respond, feel free to do so. The next thing is to complete the end of course survey. Go into it. And for this, I've got 5 open-ended questions concerning the course, and I will use these to help as I plan for the next time that I'm teaching it. Also share with the other CTE instructors in case that they are the ones that will teach it next time. The first question is, what is the most valuable thing that you learned in the course? What is your favorite part of the course? Question 3 is, what was your least favorite part of the course? Question 4, what do you feel could be done to improve the course? And the final, is there anything that you feel was not covered in depth that you would like to see covered in future offerings? And that is the end of course survey. And then the university will send out an evaluation online, and you can complete that online, and the U of I will send the link. So as we are getting toward the end of the semester, let me share another screen. All right, I've brought up the syllabi, the assignment sections in the syllabi. Just a reminder, experienced teacher observation is due April 15th. Lesson plan number 3 is due May 1st. A teaching video and reflection is due May 1st. The end of the course survey and end of the course reflection are due May 7th. And May 7th is the last day that assignments, anything can be accepted, any work can be accepted for the course. Please look over your grades, and if there's something that's showing, if there's points that are not showing for an assignment, please let me know. We will get that taken care of. Also, a reminder that for the reflections, except for the last one, the assignment is to post your reflection of the module and then respond to another student's reflection. So please look over your grades. Want to make sure that you have everything that you've earned. This finishing up module will open on April 1st. And then with that, actually starting the day before on March 31st, there's only 6 weeks left in the semester. So we are really getting here to the end. And again, let me know if you have any questions, and we'll help help get that. And one last thing, this is the final module. Thanks again for taking the course. You have options to complete courses, to complete teacher education certification at other places, but you've chosen the University of Idaho. For that, myself, the college, and the university are grateful, and thank you for taking the course. Take care.